You've now downloaded your account categories and other information, accounting years, accounts, customers, etc. into your Google Sheets, so you can now start processing and entering the formulas. And the way you do that is you pick a cell, and if you enter equals and Reviso, you'll then see the list appear like so, and you can then enter your account category. So we can go to turnover, and it will then load that information here. Now, as you can see, it's come through as a negative, and that's because sales are reported in bookkeeping terms as a negative. So in order to change that and make it a positive, to make it look more like a standard report, then if we go back up here and enter minus, that will then reverse it into a positive figure. You can check this cell by going back into your Reviso agreement, go to reports, profit and loss, and here you can see turnover figure 12908 is confirmed here. So this is pulling in the information for the month of August for your revenue. You can also enter a heading in column A against your turnover, and you can do that several ways. You can either type in the name, or if you pull the cell down from this list and then right click and select data validation, and it will run from A4 to A23. You can extend that at any time, and then go to your criteria, go to your accounting categories, and highlight all of your accounting categories. Save. Like so. Go back to your sheet, and then you can pull up the individual headings from here. If we start typing turnover, that will appear. Next one, you could have cost of sales. You can select from the list, or you can start typing, and then the headings will appear for you, and that will then pull in the information from the accounting categories. So you can formulate your whole list here. You can then go to this cell, and you can then copy the information from here into these cells. If I pull this down, it will then automatically load the information from your accounting categories into these cells here. You can then double check that by going back to your Reviso agreement and then confirm these figures. Filing the information, and I've created one for you to check and look at, is we've pulled in the account categories, so you can see here. You can also enter each month, or the information that you're going to pull in from the cells up here. So this is month to date, the financial year, the month, true or false. False will bring in your actual information, and if you were to enter true, then it would bring in your budget. So if you have imported your budget into Reviso, then that information can be pulled into here, create a separate column, so you can have actual versus budget, and then the variance, and then you can total your columns from here. You can create all manner of reports by using your account categories and pulling the information into your reports from your profit and loss month by month, profit and loss versus budget, and also the information from your balance sheet.